One thing I love about Colorado, there's always something really cool to do, especially in the arts world. So Daniel Wachter, the president and CEO of the Colorado Symphony, is back with some ideas on what to do in the upcoming weekends. Very excited to see you again, Daniel.
Thanks for having me back.
I'm trying to stay cool here, but I want to know, you just returned from the New York City tour. How was it?
Well, first of all, it was freezing winter. I've never seen the city with so much
Was
snow
it
and
freezing?
so cold.
Oh, good.
So winter happens everywhere but Colorado. But for our tour, I mean, it was amazing to bring the Colorado sound to Radio City Music Hall with Gregory Allen Isakov, 2 sold-out shows, Friday, Saturday. And then the big deal performance was Carnegie on Sunday, performing a New York premiere, being on stage with iconic Itzhak Perlman, and to showcase the orchestra. So wonderful experience. I think we won the audience.
Yeah.
And fulfilled dreams of many of our musicians.
Good. I'm sure they're glowing still.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're still on a high. We're a bit tired, but super happy.
Yeah. That's the best kind of adrenaline.
Yes.
Yeah, just
absolutely.
riding it out. So you all are not slowing down. What is going down this weekend?
Yeah, there is no time to slow down. We're in the middle of the season. Just this weekend, we have an epic performance of Tchaikovsky's Sixth Symphony.
Really?
Which is about impassioned suffering, so big emotion, big storytelling. And at the same time, we feature our principal cellist, Soyeon Min, as our soloist with Shostakovich's cello concerto. So, and Soyeon was with us on stage. So we bring our musicians back and we showcase what they are capable of doing at our home stage at Butcher Concert Hall.
Beautiful. There's something about the cello, the sound. It's very evocative. There's something very special about it to me.
It is a beautiful instrument.
Yeah.
And actually, Soyeon has just been the featured artist on a collaboration with C.U. Anschutz on Never Dream Alone.
Oh, really?
A wonderful commercial that highlights the collaborative nature of an orchestra and how that applies to healthcare.
Wow.
So having her back home on stage as the featured artist is really big with wonderful cello sound.
Amazing.
Indeed.
That's amazing. She's phenomenal.
She
so
is.
Valentine's Day, y'all, it's right around the corner. What's this I hear about Pink Martini?
Well, that's going to be super fun. I mean, there is so much wonderful global rhythm. There is the classic jazz. There is cabaret involved there. So it's going to be pretty romantic. I think the perfect program for Valentine's Day weekend.
I can't. That'd be such a good couples activity. Or if you're single or Galentine's Day, go with your gal friends.
Come to Bircher Concert Hall Friday and Saturday. So
Phenomenal.
we perform 2 shows.
You guys are doing so much. I love it. Say you want to keep the Valentine's Day celebration going all weekend long. Is there a more intimate experience we could check out? Wow, hello, now we're getting close.
Actually, there is on Sunday. So after all the love of Pink Martini Friday, Saturday, we perform our chamber music on Sunday with a very small, intimate setup.
Oh, wow.
With 6 of our musicians. Again, all of those 6 have been to New York. So it's a chance to get very close to them, to experience them in a very small setting, to enjoy conversations with them.
Oh, you can speak, you can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a small, intimate setting at the Alley Loft. So a wonderful chance to get to know those 6 musicians a little bit better and closer.
I love when that fourth wall's broken and you can just talk to them. That's great. That's
absolutely.
wonderful. Okay, you were just in New York, like we said. You're bringing a little NYC back with you at the end of the month, a little New York.
Yeah.
What's happening? You bringing hot dogs, pretzels?
Not really. We bring music back.
Okay,
so again, we brought the Colorado sound to New York, but now we bring Broadway to Butcher Concert Hall. So we're performing with Sutton Foster and Kelly O'Hara. So that's going to be super fun. So,
Sutton's my favorite.
You know, we appreciate so much how much energy we got by our own community in the send-off concert when going to New York, and we thought that we bring some New York back. Not in food, but in music.
Sutton Foster is literally one of my favorite human beings.
Yeah.
What if you thought, and also, I've heard rumors of a Bruce Hornsby connection too?
It's more than a rumor. That's just a few days later.
Really?
On the 28th at Butcher Concert Hall as well. So again, February, after we have been in New York, we continue with classical music, we go to Pink Martini. So we have a huge variety to kind of showcase that, yes, it's about symphonic arrangements and classical music, but we do lots of other stuff. So I think there's almost something for everyone.
Let me ask you something. If a viewer's watching right now and they have never been, and I don't know, it can be sometimes intimidating to think about that. What would you just tell the viewer about the symphony in a way that makes it attainable and relatable?
I mean, actually, don't be intimidated.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all humans, regular humans.
Right.
Yes, the musicians perform at an incredible level, like an NFL star or an NBA star. But, you know, we want to inspire and unite humanity. So we're humans. We make people connect with their human. And we do that through different music. Classical music, at times a bit formal, serious business, but beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's why we bring other musical genres in a symphonic arrangement there, like Pink Martini.
And the Broadway.
So absolutely, absolutely. And again, we like to be accessible, so the musicians usually come out after performances as well. And that's how we hope to really connect to our community and take those perceived barriers down and generate a feel of belonging in Virtual Concert Hall.
That's what you need. Music is going to save the world. Musicians are going to save the world, I tell you.
Yes.
They really are, I promise.
I think they do.
I think they do too.
Yes.
For a full list of all the happenings, because there's a lot at the Colorado Symphony this month, I want you to head to coloradosymphony.org. You can also call them because, as Daniel said, they're human. You can call them at 303-623-7876. Thank you as always. It's lovely to see you.